continue with this this rig here. Let's pull up Magic Q. Well, I'm gonna shrink this a bit. So what we're gonna do is we're actually going to we're gonna swap out this truss, the circle truss, because we need to get the lights to sit right on them, and we also need to, you know, make it so it's not a full circle, so it has to be maybe just an arc. So instead of just rearranging it on here, I'm going to just create another truss, so it's just easier. Alright, so attach objects, let's insert circle truss, right, and let's just call this circle 2, just so we don't get confused. And let's make it circle truss, curved truss, okay. And we're going to copy the same dimensions on this one, 3.66. So it's not so big, and then 0.3, so it's 1 foot by 1 foot box truss. Okay, there we go. And as you see, it's basically through the wall. We can make it come out forward more. So let's just do like -2 maybe. Maybe that'll pull it out. Yeah. So there we go. So now we can see if we pick top view, you can see there it is. And so we want to do, if we go to program 1, let's say 225 maybe, I don't know. You'll see that it's more of an arc. Do we want that, or do we want it to be, do we even need it to come this far down? Because we're going to evenly spread the fixtures on it, so, you know, I want to, let's go, let's say what 200 looks like. Yeah, that's probably more what I want. Okay, I like that. So fit the whole room. And then I think now if we attach them, see before what we did is we rotated it up, and then when we attached them, it hung them underneath. But if we attach now, they'll hang underneath now. So I think. So let's select our heads, layer 1. These are the Visi beams. Gotta move this stuff around. Patch. So if our selected heads are the Visi beams, and now I think if we do fit to object, this should work. Circle 2. Yeah, that's what we wanted. So that, let's take a above look again. Top view. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Yeah, let's do that. So now when we tilt this, and hopefully this will work easily, sometimes this gets like jammed up and it does weird things, so I don't know. But now if we fit to object, or now it's fit to object, but now if we rotate the trussing, so what did we have before? The circle truss was this one, and we rotated the last 2 positions, the Z. Let's try to rotate the Z 90 degrees and see what it does. Okay, and then if we rotate this -90, is that going to give us what we want? No. Almost there. What if we do this 180? I don't know. Nope. Let's go back to 90. Is it X now? I don't know. I never know. Sometimes I just gotta like screw around with them. Let's just move it from here. And if you hold shift, you get more of a fine. Yeah, that's what we want. So let's rotate it. You get more of a fine increment, otherwise you got to deal with. Right, that's what we want. And then obviously the Y position, is the height, the up-down position, and we're going to match it to the other curved truss, which is 1. Yeah, that's what we wanted. And then we got to check our Z position, so let's see what the side view is. So it's like way up front. What's our Z position? -5, 5. Let's try that. Yeah, pretty cool. So let's get rid of this curved truss because now we're not using that. That was just easier than positioning them all on our own. So let's just remove this one. Okay. And we have a little bit of distance discrepancy. Let's see what the front view looks like. Yeah, so we're going to move let's see the side view one more time. This doesn't have to be perfect for, See, this is what I mean. Like sometimes, I don't know if it just gets glitchy. Front view, side view, there we go. Yeah, so we're gonna move up the top truss here. Let's go back to front, shrink her down. Hopefully this is not gonna get all funky now. The left one, X position, let's go to the Y. Nope, not rotation, Y position. Yeah. I think we want it there. And then we're just gonna copy the position. So the Y position was 410. Let's just do 410 here. Okay. This is what I want, I think, to get started with. Let's check our layers. Busy beam, locate. Yeah, cool. Alright, we're just gonna make this a little darker so that we can see what's going on in the room. I mean, what the beams look like. Cool, so this is head on, and you can see from the angle. And then let's also turn on our hip nose just to see where we're at. Okay, so pretty cool. So now if we got our vizies, I think we had on the hip nose, let's say fan out, right? And on our vizies, yeah, so we didn't make any positions because they weren't positioned right, but let's just see. So center is obviously what they are now. Far left scrolls to the left. Or that's, yeah, far left, far right scrolls to the right. This is kind of cool. So we get like, can even get a nice sun movement like that, right? Far up, it's going to point to the back wall. Don't mind that either. Far down, all these positions are good. Left, this is not far, but this is just left. Yeah, that's pretty nice display. Right, up, perfect, and down. This is your DJ. So that's what we wanted for positions. We'll do a few more positions. We'll add some, but we're going to add more lights. I want to add some blinders, I think. So let's go back to our hip nose. Let's just check this. So center is straight at you. Far left. I don't like the far left and far right positions. It's because they're rotated, but I like the way these positions work. The up downs. So that's up. So you see they're reversed of each other, so it's like a mirror, which is fine. And then, so I like the up, the down, and we do definitely want to use pallets because when we make, yeah, see, this is pretty cool. That's a pretty cool look right there. And then far in, far out. Pretty cool. So then what's down? Oh yeah. So down and fan in, fan out is similar, I guess. Fan out isn't. Fan in pretty much looks like down. Yeah, it's pretty similar. Up, right. So So for the right, I would probably do, let's see, can we include in the programmer? What went into the programmer there? Okay. Oh, right, it's including the positioning. So if we take a look at these hypnos and reverse them, that might work. You know, reverse them with the 6. Prism focus. I'm just trying to see what's in here. Okay. So if we took the last set of hypnos, which is, how many hypnos do we have? 1, 2. Let's just see. I don't remember. Hypnos, we have 12 of them. So if we take, or let's make groups here actually. So let's clear out of there. We should do this anyway. So we're going to make a left and right hypno group. So if we click that, initiate full. So here's our hypnos. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 12 of them. So if we pick first, and I could type this in, but whatever. Clicking away today. Pick the first 6. Layer 1. Let's make record. So this is going to be hypno left. It's hypno left. So let's just clear. Just want to check it. Hypno left. Locate. Yeah. So that's our hypno left. And then let's do our rights. So just create these groups. So this 6. Okay. Record hypno right. Alright, this all comes in handy for when we're programming. And then let's move this down. Let's maybe try to keep it a little more organized. Yeah. Okay. So now we got hypno left, hypno right. Cool. And then for our vizies, we can just do, for vizies, we can do, you know, we have, let's center them, that's funny, there we go. We can do a left, right, and then also do an odd, even, possibly, if we want to make different groups for patterning later, so I guess we can do that now. So that's vizies all, and then let's just scroll up. There's only 10? Yeah, okay. So let's do lefts. Record. Set. Visby left. Visby left. Visby left. Clear. And then Visby rights. Record. Oh, did I do it backwards? Yeah, okay, so let's just swap them. Change the name. That's going to be left. Groups now. Let's do an odd even. So locate. be odd. Cool. And then this be even. Cool. So now we can go back and forth between these if we wanted to make, you know, some playbacks like that. What about the hypno beams? Should we do an odd even? Yeah, let's do an odd even because we can do some cool positioning stuff with that, I think. So if we did, hypno odd, and then clear, and hypno even. Let's see what that looks like. Locate, and then clear. So like, what if we did locate. If we had these like left, maybe that's the wrong left. What's far left look like? Nope. Fan out. Oops. Clear. Locate. So what I'm thinking is let's see, center, left, right. Yeah. So maybe like up. And then what if we go to the evens, locate, and then go down? Yeah, so you can do stuff like that. Could be cool. It's an interesting pattern. What if we go up on those? They'll go back to the same, and then fan out. Fan in. It's nice with the fan in. Fan out doesn't really look as good on that pattern. Yeah, I mean, that could be something cool with possibly some effects. Intensity dim chase effects. 10 or 0, I mean, just to get a sense of what the heck is going on here. Let's just absolute it. Bring it to 0.5. Oh, right, because we only have them selected, so we can remove that. So now if we select all of our hypnos, add effects, dim chase, crossfade to 0, speed to 0.5, just so we can see what it looks like. Absolute. So yeah, kind of cool. What if we did in out, outward, center out? It creates more of it looks like it's scattered, centered in. So the reason why the center in might not be working as well right now is because our selection pattern. So if we select all the hypnos in the proper order, so the order that we're selecting these in will change how the effects are run through them. So if we got one, yeah, I wonder what will happen if we do this order. Then 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. So now if we add effects, that could sort of change the way it looks. It's going to change the way the pattern looks. Let's go absolute. And now center out. Oh, it's slowing down. It's slowing down because I'm streaming. But it's, yeah, it's down to like 30 frames per second or something. So kind of cool. So lots we can do there. Let's just clear. Maybe if we make this smaller, it'll be a little better. I don't know. Window. So moving right along. So now we got these in. I could start doing color groups and position groups, or position palettes and heads and stuff. But I want to add more to this. This is the main rig with the main patterns. And when I say main rig, I mean the main component of this rig. It's more of just a backstage thing. But I want to look at, you know, I was talking about these looks, which they're kind of cool. I don't particularly like the LED stuff on the ring of it. If we go to, whereas these, I do like the ring stuff on here. The ring effects do look really cool when there's no beam and they're just in the background. So these are the ones we used back here. No, these are up here. So these will have all rings on them, which could be a cool look. But I do want to put, we're going to need some blinders. And I did want those saber strikes blinders also that are going to be behind the DJ, but I think we want some blinders positioned either on this truss. I don't think it'll fit because we have so many lights, but we could possibly squeeze a blinder in like 1, 2, 3 position. Or we can just put like a blinder, yeah, like maybe like 1, 2, if we wanted 4, and that'll create a blinding halo almost. Let's take a look at the blinders that I was looking at. Where is it? So there's a few different blinders, but excellent deals. Yeah, so I mean there's the 4, there's the 2. These are elations. They're kind of mimicking the Martins. What's the price difference on the 4? It's kind of ridiculous. The Martins are cheaper than the elations. Interesting. And then you have the cheapers, which is like the American DJ stuff. 110 watts. These are 85 watts. I think in a club like this, at this, you know, the wattages, I'm going to decide though, it's, you know, just because this is 100 watts and this is 175 watts doesn't mean the 175 is better. It all depends on the size of your club and how far your audience is from these fixtures. You know, if you're out in like big, huge outdoor stuff, you obviously want the stronger wattage, but you know, it's possible that these Chauvet DJ Shocker 2s at 85 watts would be enough, I actually think. I think that's pretty much. Strike 4s are cool, but I don't think we need a big array of them on the size of this rig. So what do we want? I feel like I'm going to go with these. Do we want to try to find them on YouTube? See what they look like. Let's see. there video of this somewhere? Sometimes they have it on here. You want to watch some cheesy video? Let's see what this looks like. If you guys don't know this guy right here, he's pretty freaking awesome. Christian Jackson. He does a lot of cool stuff with Grand MA. A lot of touring, vlog stuff. It's really cool stuff. Shocker Tube by Chavo DJ. Yeah, it's 50. I got 52.
You booked a spacious verbose.
Get rid of that. Let's see. Let's see what these look like. Yay, Shocker Tubes. So these are them up here. They're cool. They're just like, you know, like every other blinder, warm, 85 watt, warm white. Dual zone blinders. Those are the. Yeah, see, I like the chasing like that. I don't care about pre-built shows. Link up to 4 fixtures, whatever. Pretty cool. They got everything I need. DMX and PowerCon. Alright. LED frequency. Flicker free. Oh, that's cool. That was from before. So, yeah, I mean, I guess the difference is that these are going to have that ring light. But this one looks kind of cheesy. Jeez, goddamn, I get you. And they're pretty cheap. Yeah, let's put a few of these in. Hopefully they're in the... How many we want? They're cheap, so we could just ring, you know, put them all on the bottom edge of the truss. Yeah, let's do that. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe, and then we'll get a 5 ring chase. Let's try that. View heads, choose head, chauve, how do you say it? What the heck were they called then? DJ Shaka 2. Oh, don't tell me they don't have the fixture profile. That sucks. Oh, really? So we might have to use something else and then just put them in. I'm just trying to see if it's on our S. Scorpion, a lot of scorpions. Oh, shocker panel. Shocker 2. There we go, boom. Okay, what do we say? We want 5 of them? Oh, I don't know what the DMX mode we should select. Obviously not 1 channel, 2 channel, 4 channel, 7 channel each. They probably have the pre-programmed patterns in there. Are we going to go down this rabbit hole? Let's try this. Shaka 2. See what the DMX patterns look like. I'm not seeing what I want to see. Oh, here we go. 8 channel. Dimmer. White 1, white 2, strobe, and then auto programs. That's on the 8 channel. auto speed, sound sensitivity, master slave, dimmer speed mode. Dimmer, white strobe, what's the difference? Less auto programs? That might be worth it. I mean, 4-channel is pretty standard. Well, we're either going to pick 7 or 8, I guess. I mean, why wouldn't we pick dimmer speed mode? Why wouldn't we pick... What the hell does it have different? 6 is auto, sound... Oh, master slave function. Let's just pick it. Let's pick the 8-channel and go with that. It's funny because I always look at them and I always pick the highest one anyway because I'm like, oh, what if I want those functions? So how many do we want? We want 5, right? Patch it. 5. How many universes do we have? 2 so far. Oh, we're still within 1 universe. Yeah, we don't have many fixtures in there yet. Okay, shakas. Shaka. Where are they? View viz. What the heck are they? There they are. So what happens, where would it put it if I hang type, if I did like, see if I did bottom, see I should have done this before adding the truss in because it's probably going to put them on the inside here as opposed to on the front surface. And then I got to change all the rotations again. But if I say hang type, bottom rear, no. Bottom front, let's try bottom front, fit to object. I don't know if this is going to work. Circle 2. Let's see what that did. Ooh. Yeah, so it's, see how it hung it on the bottom surface of this. So we need to, man, do I really want to add it to a different, do the whole truss thing again? I guess it's just quicker. Okay. Let's check our attach objects. I have a feeling we're going to do a different circle and then reattach everything. It's probably the quickest, huh? Let's try it. Insert truss. We're going to call this, we'll call it circle 1 because we, instead of just, we got rid of circle 1, so. Okay, make it curved. Okay, let's see what the heck is going on here. Fit the whole window. Yeah, there it is in the front. So we're going to copy this one, 3.66, 0.3, 0.3. We're not going to change this positioning yet, but we are going to change this to 200. Right, so, and then we're going to change our rotations in a minute, but first off, let's save our file before we go screwing everything up. Save, return, yes. So now we got the second circle, and we want to hang those. Let's see what it's like to hang those selected heads. So shockers, pitch, patch. Selected heads are the shockers. Fit to object, let's say circle 1. Let's see if that did that right. Top view maybe? Okay, where's our second truss? Is it through the wall? It's through the wall. X, Y. Nope, no, we're on the wrong thing. Attach object. Circle 1. Let's just say 0. There we go. So wait a second. Are these? Let's top view again. Where are they? Did they attach? They didn't even attach, did they? It says it attached it, but maybe we need to change the hang type to normal. Fit to object. Circle 1. See, this is not. Why aren't they attaching? We don't even know where they are in the world. This does this sometimes. The heck are they? Let's maybe change the Y position. See where they are. 2. There they are. They're underneath. Perfect. That's actually what we want. And now if we roll the dice and try to reattach our Vizzies, let's see, this could be a disaster. Viz heads, view heads, fit to object, let's say circle 1. Okay, this looks all right. And now we're basically gonna go and copy circle 2 to circle 1. So we're gonna change this to 1, and then we can get rid of 5.5 minus 5.5. Wait a second, what position is this? Z, yeah, that's okay. Enter 5.5, and now our rotations. Just checking everything else. X rotation is going to be 90. This is where it gets wonky. And then our Y rotation minus 180. And there we go, bam, we got her. So now fit to window. Let's do side view just to make sure we're right. Let's want to scroll in here. Yeah, that's pretty much what we want. Although they are a little off actually. Let's go to front view. So we can't see. Oh no, they're not off. They're right on. They're right on the truss. If we go to settings, take the beam brightness down for a second here. Yeah, that's what we want. They're pretty much around the edges. Beam brightness back up. Okay, I mean these are strobes, right? These are blinders. They're blinding us, great. Okay, and now we do want to clear. We do want to check before we delete that other truss. We do want to check our Vizzies. Locate, perfect. And then our shockers. Locate, perfect. And then, so we're looking good. So now what we want to do is delete truss circle 1. This one, because we don't need it. Let's just clear out of this. Remove truss. There we go. Yep. So there we go. So now we're looking good. We got a lot of cool things going on here because if we do the shockers, let's see what they. Let's just do a initiate full. What do they have for beams? They have a strobe. Page 2 is the auto programs, the auto speed. Page 3, all the auto programs won't show up in the visualizer. That's never programmed in. Let's check it. 3. I just want to see what's in the pages. Okay, so a strobe. Basically, we have a strobe. Although we do have a dimmer, which I do like the dimmer because what's really cool is if you turn the intensity down, like you're not going to see it on this visualizer. It's kind of like this warm orange glow you can get out of them if you have like a really low, and so they're not blinders, they're more just like creating these backlight filled things. It's pretty cool. Excuse me. But yeah, if you did right, so you got some pretty cool strobing effects. Open strobe. How fast? I mean, the visualizer is probably not going to show it what it really is. Busy beam, initiate at full. Let's do far right. Yeah, cool. Pretty cool. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to stop there for now, take a break. But we're going to save our file before we lose it. Save. Next step is going to be, I want to add those saber, what are they called? Saber spears, whatever the hell they are. I want to add those, and then I want to start programming colors and positions and some effects and some looks with this. And then this will be like an add-on addition to any other rig that a club has or that we're doing. So we can sell this as a portion, and then once I have this source file with all this, I can bump this into any other files, program files I have, and just as an addition. So anyway, hope you guys like it. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but if you're a programming nerd just learning stuff on Chamsys, which is such an awesome program, maybe it was helpful to you. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit.